Hallelujah. Praise and glory to the Most High, Abba Father. Thank you guys for clicking. Thank you for coming in and choosing to hear what I have to say. I would like to say this before I begin. Initially, I had gave up on this channel. I had went through and deleted all my videos, every last one of them, I thought. But as time went on, I started to notice that I've been getting a lot of comments on the Curse of the Eastern Stars video. So I was like, wow, I thought I deleted that video, but it's still out there somewhere. So, and then I get a lot of comments, well, the music was horrible. I was smacking. They could barely understand what I was saying. And a lot of different things like that. I was an amateur and I probably still am. I have not got this technology down. I do not. And I need some help, but I have not found the correct help to make a professional informative video for y'all. So I'm going to try my best to give my testimony about this cult, the occult, the Eastern Stars. I'm going to try to do it without smacking. And I do want musical background because I love music, and I'm going to try to keep the music low. But I want to clarify some stuff and get my testimony out there. I come from a background, my bloodline, my lineage, my ancestors were involved in the occult. I think it first started with witchcraft, and then it progressed to my grandfather on my mother's side. He was into the occult. He was a Freemason. My grandmother was in the Daughters of Isis and Eastern Stars. And in 1996, my mother joined the Eastern Stars as well. Ever since I was born, I knew there was something wrong with my life. Those people hated me. They treated me different. They just hated me and I couldn't figure out why. I was like always the black sheep of the family, you know. But I knew there was something wrong because I was like, I didn't do anything wrong to you. Why do you hate me? Why do you dislike me? So that's another testimony for a different time. But going back to the Eastern Stars, I've been seeing a lot of channels and a lot of people come out with their explanation and things like that. But I just want to give my testimony. I lived it. I literally lived this curse. Every curse that was in Deuteronomy 28, I lived it. And when I say God was not playing, or the Most High, Yah, Abba Father, He do not play when it comes to bowing down and worshiping another God. He do not play. And He is no respecter of persons. And just because I didn't know, they didn't know, it does not matter. The enemy, Satan, whatever you want to call him, he will take advantage of what you do not know. What else I want to say? It's so much. It's so much, y'all. What they do is, one of the things I've noticed in my research is that they take death oaths and they take blood oaths to even get in there because, you know, Satan is an evil taskmaster. He do not care. He wants your soul, and he knows the right people to target. And when they made those death oaths and those blood oaths, it bound the whole generation until someone comes along and breaks those covenants. And let me tell you, I've been in spiritual warfare basically all my life because I've always had bad dreams and stuff like that. I'm aware of paying attention to your dreams and stuff like that. I'm aware of it now. But for the last 4 to 5 years, I've been in deep spiritual warfare as I went through and would break and come against these covenants that they made. This occult is so dangerous, and it's even really dangerous in when you have someone that is greedy, hateful. They hate you. They don't care about nobody but themselves, and especially if they're um, a family member that has a authority over you. In my case, it was grandparents and a mother. Um, I don't call Linda. I'm gonna call her Linda. I'm gonna call her. This is the person that the father decided I am going to come to this earth realm through, because she was never a mother, ever. She always hated me. She always treated me different from my brother. She always would put me down, would just be really, really hateful and mean. So I know for a fact she didn't have no qualms about putting my name down um, on the initiation uh, rituals in the Eastern Stars so she could get to the next level. Because that's what's required when you want to go to the next level in these occult um, groups or covens. I'm going to call it a coven. It's Eastern Star Coven because it ain't nothing but witches and witchcraft. She put my name down. I know she did. Because first of all, she always hated me. And like I said, when she started to join, when she was initiated in 95, 96-ish or something like that, I had pure calamity in my life. Those are my prime years of living. I was in my 20s and I could not go nowhere. I could not accomplish anything. I went backwards in life. And I couldn't figure out why. And I went to church, to church, to church, to church, to this minister, to that minister, to the television ministry, looking, searching, reading the Bible. This stuff is got to be revealed through revelation. And back in 2018, I was crying out to the Father. I'm like, what did I do wrong for my life to be like this? Because I don't have a criminal record. I'm the nicest person on earth. I'm not ugly. I'm a sweet person. I work hard. I treat people equal and right, and went absolutely nowhere. I watched my friends' children get further than me. And when I say I lived those curses of Deuteronomy 28, I was groping in the noonday. Um, um, Poverty, lack, hatred, rejection, everything. And I did not have no answers, and nobody would help. Nobody. And it was just really like why do you let this happen? What is going on? I don't understand. But as I delved deeper into the study of what the Eastern Stars and Freemasons and the Daughters of Isis, they're really Satanists. I don't even call them Eastern Stars anymore, or Freemasons, or Daughters of Isis. I call them Satanists. They are pure Satanists. And when I say I lived it, I'm going to be uploading more on this channel to show you my testimony even more. When it was 1996, and I was modeling in Chicago, and I was getting jobs. I was killing the game. I was getting money. I was getting ready to go live my destiny. But then she started going to this stuff, and then the whole bottom fell out of my life. I lost everything, and then I had to go back and work in a factory for $6 or $7 an hour. Um, and it was just like, how did I get back here? What just happened? And I went backwards and in circles and screaming and crying and um like I said, groping in the noonday for years, years. And this is the messed up thing about it, y'all. Linda, her mama, and her daddy watched me. They watched me go through it and didn't say one word. They didn't say, oh, well, I wrote your name down to get to this next level. They didn't say that. Because I know my grandfather did too, because my grandfather was a wicked nigga as well. He was wicked. That's a whole nother story, and I will be revealing what he did too. His name was James Gilbert. He was one of the wickedest persons on this planet too. I believe he wrote my name down first so he could get to the next level. They was from, we used to live in a city called Niles, Michigan. And James Gilbert worked 2 jobs. But one of his main job was at Simplicities, the pattern company. And he was the manager or foreman out there. And he wanted to get to the next level. And I know he put my name down on whatever roster, whatever thing with the they sacrificed me. He did it first. I know he did. And he watched me go through hell. He watched me go through it. But he never said, well, you might need to, I'm going to tell you I did this to you. I wrote your name down. He never said that, but they watched me go through it. All the while, he was going around town, sleeping with other women, living it up, just living fleshly, just not caring about nobody but his wicked self. Let me tell you something. When these people go into these occults, these Freemasons, these Eastern Stars, these Daughters of Isis, and as soon as they verbally make those oaths, make those pledges, Satan comes immediately and pulls the wool over their eyes and makes them spiritually blind immediately. So you can talk to you blue in the face, and they will not understand, they will not listen, and they will not give a damn. So this is why I'm putting out these new videos about this occult. And they make this stuff look so pretty, and they make it look, they just lie. It's the biggest lie. They make it look so extravagant, like you really doing something for the community, like you really gonna get somewhere. Linda didn't go nowhere. She's just as stupid as she ever wants to be. And even worse than that, she ignited curses that now I have to go back and redo what she did in order for my kids to have a fulfilled destiny, a happy life, all because of one man's offense. In this case, it was 3. This is why I'm so adamant about putting this out, about telling people, about telling my testimony. And I don't know why I came through this bloodline, but I did. But since I did, I'm going to expose it. I thank y'all for listening. I thank you guys for clicking. And I'll be back with another one as soon as I can. Shalom.